The Friday afternoon release, well known in Washington. Wendell, thanks. Well, what did she know, and when did she know it? The she is House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. The what concerns information about enhanced interrogation techniques that Pelosi has denounced. But has she painted herself into a corner? We report, you decide. Here is Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle.
Fox has obtained the official log showing which members of Congress were briefed about the enhanced interrogation techniques and what they were told.
It's an opportunity for those members to be informed, to object, and to stop, I would assume, what they didn't like.
But no one did object. Speaker Pelosi, for instance, was in on the earliest briefing.
If we're going to have a full investigation, Nancy Pelosi should be the first witness.
Ms. Pelosi was the ranking Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee in September 2002 and one of the first to be briefed after the U.S. captured Abu Zubaydah, a high-ranking al-Qaeda operative. Though Ms. Pelosi has repeatedly acknowledged she was briefed, she recently and suddenly seemed to deny it.
We were not, I repeat, not told that waterboarding or any of these other enhanced interrogation methods were used.
The emphasis seems to be on were used. Speaker Pelosi would not appear on camera today, but conceded in a statement she was told the techniques would be used, saying she was briefed on interrogation techniques the administration was considering using in the future. But even that is at odds with the official record of the briefing that she got along with Republican Porter Goss. The log says they received a briefing on EITs, meaning enhanced interrogation techniques, including use of EITs on Abu Zubaydah, background on authorities, and a description of particular EITs that had been employed. A current member of the Intelligence Committee says Pelosi's explanation doesn't hold water.
Well, I really don't remember what happened, and anyway, there's nothing I could have done about it. I mean, that's what the Speaker's doing right now.
Pelosi wasn't the only one informed. Some 65 lawmakers took part in 40 briefings once the U.S. started capturing high-ranking al-Qaeda operatives, such as Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the planner of 9/11.
That means they had ample opportunity to say what they thought about it.
In early 2003, Senators Jay Rockefeller and Pat Roberts were told in detail how the waterboard was used, for instance. And in September 2003, the log shows Porter Goss and Democrat Jane Harman were briefed on EITs, including a slide presentation where non-enhanced and enhanced interrogation techniques were named, described, and compared on the same slide. And on it goes for 10 pages, laying out in some detail what members of Congress were told, and all the while they were voting to approve intelligence funding without objection.
The House voting record, clearly Congress consistently voted to fund these programs and to move forward.
Now, remember, much of this was in the first couple of years after 9/11, and the CIA was getting intelligence that helped disrupt several terrorist plots. Lawmakers apparently didn't want to stop that, but when it became public, they started criticizing a program they'd known about for years and had never objected to. Brett?
All right, Jim, thank you. There was better